All right, so for today's video, we are going to be going through all of the toppers that I have on hand. Only 2 of these are products that I actually use for my business. The other 2 are just things that I had laying around. So one of these is a ceramic wax made by McGuires. We also have P&S's BeadMaker, as well as Paint Prep. And we also have, from a local brand, Car Care Pro, we have their ceramic quick detailer. So what we are going to do, we're going to go out to my car. I already have it all taped up. And what we're going to do is we're going to apply them to different places, and we're going to go through and basically set up different test panels that we're going to be checking into regularly to see how these different toppers perform on my current paint. All right, so the first product we're testing is going to be BeadMaker from P&S. This is a spray sealant. It's a fairly simple, straightforward application method on this. You basically just spray it onto the panel and then wipe it off after it dwells for a little bit. So we're gonna be applying this on the roof, the passenger rear quarter panel, and the front half of my driver door. That way we can kind of just get a generalized understanding of where everything sits as far as performance-wise, depending on if it's on a flat panel or on a vertical panel. BeadMaker's application process is super easy. Like I said before, it's just spraying it onto the surface and then wiping it off after waiting for a few moments for it to dwell and actually bond with the paint. This is one of the 2 products in this video that I actually do use for my business. This will be used as a drying aid on my high-end customer vehicles, as well as it is offered for a $15 upgrade to my base level customers. This product has a general rating of up to 2 months of lasting on the surface, and is also recommended to be reapplied every 3rd or 4th wash to maintain its longevity over a prolonged period of time. All right, so the next product we are working with is McGuires Hybrid Ceramic Spray Wax. This is kind of one of those products where I'm kind of iffy on. I don't necessarily think the science backs ceramic spray waxes being actually viable, but I have it on hand, so we're going to test it. The application is basically the same. The only difference really is it needs to be shaken before application, and then it's probably going to take a little bit more work to buff off just because it is a wax-based product. This is going to be going on the driver side half of the hood. It is also going to be going on the passenger fender, and it is also going to be going on the back half of the driver door. McGuires ceramic spray wax has a very similar application method to BeadMaker. The main difference being that it takes a lot more physical effort to remove the product from the panel. You will notice that I spend a lot more time wiping down the panels after applying it to the surface. You will also notice that it takes a lot more pressure to remove it from the panel. With BeadMaker, it's basically just letting the weight of the towel remove the product from the surface. But with this ceramic wax, it's a lot more of a firm to aggressive pressure to help pull this off of the surface. This product also does not have any listed time frame at which it will last. It also does not exactly state how long to go between reapplying. It does state that this is a wax that you can spray over your vehicle during the wash process while the vehicle is still damp, and that after the first application, you can apply medium water pressure to the roof of the vehicle to spread the wax across the panels. For me, this seems like a very dubious way of applying a product, as you can't guarantee that it will actually be equally distributed across all the panels. All right, next up we have Car Beauty Pro's Synergy Ceramic Detail Spray. So what we are going to be doing with this is basically the same thing. This is technically supposed to be a topper for a specific ceramic coating that I do not have on my vehicle. That being said, it should still work as a quick detailer. It says so on the bottle. So we're going to see how this performs as well. This, let me double check my notes real quick. This is going on the passenger hood, the driver fender, and the rear half of the passenger door. So we're going to get to that right now. All right, so Synergy Ceramic Detail Spray. It behaves very similarly to BeadMaker. The main difference being that in application, it specifically states that you need to flip your towel to a fresh, clean side as soon as the product starts to dry on the surface after being spread. It also does not state how long to go between applications. It also says that there is a second application method where you would spray it in directly to the towel and then apply it to the panel. I decided to go against this method as it didn't line up with the methods that I was using for the application of all the other products, and therefore would not have made sense to use for this specific product. On top of that, there is no time listed for how long this product will last on the panel, and like I said before, there is no listed frequency of use for this product. All right, next up on the products that we're testing today, we have paint gloss. So paint gloss is technically just a quick detailer. It is also used as a clay lubricant. We're also just kind of running this to see what my drying aids behave like long term on a vehicle as well. So that's why we're throwing this one in there. So for paint gloss, we are going to be applying it to the trunk, the driver rear quarter panel, and the front half of the passenger door. I'm not expecting much as far as the longevity of this product. It's not what it's designed for. That being said, I do use it as a topper. I do use it as a drying aid, and it is worth testing. The application process for this is the same as all the others. Spray it on, wipe it off, flip the towel as needed. Paint gloss is a Showroom Shine product, meaning that it is basically just a quick detailer. For this product, I'm not expecting much, like I said earlier. This product is primarily intended just to remove dust and particulate from a car that is sitting. That being said, it also applied the easiest out of all of the products that we are testing today. And because of that, I actually do have a little bit of high hopes for it in comparison to some of the others. This product is also used in my company, and we use it primarily as a drying aid for our base level details. That being said, it is also used as a clay lube when I am washing a vehicle that I either do not need or do not have the availability of using water in the washing process. Hey, Future Dan here. Just wanted to jump in real quick before the end of the video and let you know that on October 23rd in Albany, Oregon at the fairgrounds, we're going to be having a really big collab meet. Basically, it's every car group from basically Salem all the way down to Eugene and out towards Bend. We're basically trying to get everyone together to have just one big massive meet. So if you can come out to that, that will be great. We don't have a time nailed down for it just yet, but we will have that in the next few days. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But if you're seeing this and you live in Oregon, you should come to this meet. All right, and with that, that is everything we have for the video today. We are not going to be really worrying about these for 2 weeks, so not next Friday, but the Friday after, you will be seeing me do an update on this. But yeah, there's nothing really else to cover for today, so remember to like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the basic YouTuber requirements that I'm gonna have to ask you about. Also, my website, my business's Facebook page, and our Instagram are all linked down below. Some of those links won't actually work because of formatting issues, but you can just copy and paste them to the respective platforms and you'll be able to find us on all of those places. That being said, remember, every hero is the villain of someone else's story. And with that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. These voiceover edits are not gonna be fun, let me tell ya.